trucks. I have the hollows. I've skated the hollows. It's a hollow axle and hollow kingpin. I also have the standard ones that I've been skating the most. These are the grooves that I'm starting to get on the standard ones, and they're a solid axle and kingpin. The control that I had to go off of was Ace trucks as well as these um, inverted kingpin indies that are kind of like a amalgamation of an old Tom Knox hanger and a mid inverted base plate. The best thing that I like about these trucks is I don't have to do anything. I don't have to replace the bushings, and they're tall. They carve. It feels really good to carve. Um, what I don't like about indies and aces is I have to replace the bushings like immediately with harder bushings. Um, and with indies, they're loud. I don't like that they're loud. Another thing is they're tall. These are 55 millimeters tall. These are the 150s. They're around 330 to 340 or 50 grams. So they're not the lightest truck, but they're not super heavy. I found the Indy inverted ones to be a lot heavier and less carvy and really loud. I found Aces to be a good in between, but the best thing that I like about these trucks, I love these ones in particular, the standard ones. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch the kingpin. I didn't tighten or loosen it. I put it on and I just immediately started grinding. And it was amazing. This is a really kind of older, kind of obtuse missile shape sort of quasi board, and it brought the wheelbase in really nice. Um, the best part about these trucks is I don't have to do anything, and if you want to mess with stuff, I found that indie bushings are compatible with these. There is a lot of it. There is a lot of play on the axles. So with the wheels, they do move a lot because they only come with one washer. You can do as you please. I don't find too much like it doesn't mess with me too much. I will probably tighten these up a little bit or add a washer or something at some point. But these are my favorite trucks at the moment. I'm going to eventually try the Stage 4 with an inverted kingpin. I'm going to try the Indy Stage 4s with either 166s or 169s with an inverted kingpin. Um, but at the moment, lurpiv has my heart as like the easiest to deal with truck. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to tighten it. You can just leave it. They come in hollow. The only downside with lurpiv is they are expensive. They're expensive. Um, some people might not like the height, and some people might not like how carvy it is, but I like how tall it is. And there is an anti-wheel bite technology. I still get wheel bite, but it doesn't matter because they grind perfect on anything and everything. Really crusty curbs, good angle iron. I find them to grind kind of good on everything. I don't really have to do very much, and I'm just hitting crusty, slappy curbs more than anything recently. And they grind through everything. I love the alloy or what they use for the steel or whatnot on the hanger. It's perfect. I can do crooked grinds, feebles, smiths. Learning everything is not like dealing with the truck, it's more of dealing with myself. It's not a multiple variable problem. These trucks are my favorite at the moment. I'm going to try Indy Stage 4s and I'm going to try and make something soon with these trucks, these new trucks. But lurpiv right now, if you're thinking about getting them, try them. They're nice and tall. They give you a nice sort of carvy, sort of like there's a good dead spot. Not dead spot, but like with the top of the truck, as soon as you kind of sit there like that, you can do technical tricks in and out of grinds or whatnot. I can do switch and goofy tricks perfectly fine, um, like flip tricks or whatnot. There's a good steady kind of like stable mid ground, but then if I do need to turn, it turns really well. I really like these. It's a good kind of like if you're looking for like a really carvy truck, I would suggest lurpiv or ace. Um, indy kind of like in the middle, and then at the very end of like not wanting to do turn or do anything and just flip the board is just venture. So I like these trucks a lot.